Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
All right, that's going to do it here for the JV contest. We're going to get the Liberty Tax Service pregame show going here in about 10, 12 minutes. We'll see you around 7 o'clock right here on tap.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
All right, good evening. Welcome to another night of high school volleyball brought to you by TA Productions. Tonight, the 9-2 Western Wildcats take on the 4-6 Liberty Eagles. Up next, we've got the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. We'll take a look at some season stats and talk some keys for tonight's game.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. All right, welcome back here to Liberty Tax Service pregame show. How can you improve your game when it comes to saving tax dollars? Put Liberty Tax on your team and benefit from their knowledge and experience. They dig for every deduction and credit and guarantee the most accurate result. Liberty Tax prepares individual and business taxes plus bookkeeping and payroll service. They are trusted locally, respected nationally. Liberty Tax, best choice for professional tax services. Anthony Bars alongside Reese Dunker, and the Wildcats come in riding a 7-game win streak, Reese.
Night two of a long week. Yes, Western's hot, probably one of the 2 or 3 hottest teams in the entire area, and look to continue it tonight against a young but talented and scrappy Liberty team.
And very underrated, I would say. They come in 4-6, and we would have both said that would have been flip-flopped or better.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that with the athletes they have on the team. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe it's up for debate, but they're definitely more talented at volleyball than Camp Point was last night, but I think Camp Point might have just had more athletes on the court.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Western's got to play a lot better than they did last night. So let's jump into our pregame for what we've got in store tonight against Liberty. So Western comes into tonight's matchup at 9-2, and as we mentioned, the Liberty Eagles are 4-6 on the season. That's about a third of the way through at this point, which is crazy to think. It doesn't feel like we've been up here on the mic that much. Let's real quick here, we'll talk last night's 2-0 win over Central, and what I think the girls would tell you was one of their sloppiest performances of the season. In fact, I know they'll say that because I asked them today, and they were all pretty much in agreement that they could have played a lot better and that they kind of skated by and that they're going to need to be better tonight and especially Thursday night. Paisley Patterson had 8 kills last night. Sophie Reneker had 4 of them. Alyssa Barres had 14 assists to lead the team, and then Diggs. Sophie had 15 of them. Lauren had 9. I told Anthony this before the game that there was a point in set number 2 where we had 9 Diggs as a team. All 9 of them were Sophie. So she had a very productive night. Just I guess playing like herself.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to phrase it. She dug out a lot of those tips that Camp Point was placing nicely. So talking about Liberty, we've got them, as I've now mentioned 3 times, 4-6. I've got their record written down here. Who to watch out for the Lady Eagles of Liberty? Claire Obert is the first one that you're going to have to watch out for. You won't miss her. She's a middle hitter for them. I'd say she's every bit of 6 foot, 6'1".
Gotta be.
I think that's fair.
Gotta be.
Very tall. She leads the team with 89 kills on the season. Ava Hemming, she's their libero. She has 87 digs to lead the way. And then Wesley John, the freshman, tremendous basketball player, really good volleyball player too. She's their setter with 105 assists to lead the team, along with 14 aces, which is also the front runner for the Lady Eagles. A couple keys to the game here, really quick for Western. Got to come out ready to play. If you put out that same performance you did last night, you come out lethargic again. It's going to be a quick one, but not because we've won, because Liberty comes out and takes it to you. Of course, this Liberty team has defeated Unity on the season, so they're certainly capable of it. But got to be more focused than last night if you want to win. The second one kind of follows that one right in line. Better at everything. I think we could all agree the passing wasn't great last night. The attacking wasn't great last night. Serving especially wasn't good last night. That has all got to be better for Western in tonight's contest if they expect to win. And then finally, play loose. You've won 7 in a row. The pressure starts to build with each added win. But come out, play like you know how, and you'll be fine, and it'll set up a really, really fun game Thursday night against a really talented Southeastern squad. So that's what I've got for our preview for tonight's contest.
All right, we'll be back with you on the Liberty Tax Service pregame show right after this.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment. Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
All right, welcome back here to Liberty Tax Service pregame show. Liberty Tax Service of Hannibal, Quincy, Pittsfield, and Macomb, proud supporters of the Western Wildcats. If you're interested in a fun career as a tax professional, get signed up for one of their fall classes. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by one of their locations. All right, Reese, quick, starting lineups.
Real quick, we'll go through it. For Liberty, you're going to have number 0, Claire Obert. She's a middle hitter. Number 7, Wesley John. She's their setter. 10, Ava Hemming. She's a libero. Ayana Torres is the defensive specialist, wearing the number 11. Lydia Bliven is the other middle hitter for the Lady Eagles, wearing number 14. Number 20 is Riley Fessler, another setter. And then Andy Mixer is an outside hitter. For the Lady Wildcats, what you've come to expect, it's going to be Sophie Reneker, Alyssa Bareyes, Emma Dixon, Paisley Patterson, Chevy McCoy, Brindley McQuay, and finally, wearing the libero jersey, Lauren White.
All right, that's going to do it for the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. We're going to step away. Starting lineups, national anthem here in-house. We come back. It'll be the Wildcats, the Eagles. High school volleyball right here on tap. All right, back here with you. We're done with some pretty impressive starting
Very
lineups.
fun,
So we
very
got to step up our game there.
They do a
in
good
Western.
job with that.
And the spotlights are still going, and they're flashing us in the eyes as we speak. Both teams take the court. We'll get you all set up, ready to go here.
Finally ready for game action, I think.
I believe so.
Nice facility they have here at Liberty.
And it looks like all the varsity girls are wearing the same number they're supposed to be wearing, because we struggled with that in JV, keeping track of who was who.
That's a good sign of things to come.
Yeah, Western's going to get the serve first. It'll be Sophie Renneker.
I believe in football terms that means we've elected to receive. I'll go ahead and say game hasn't even started yet, and I know Debbie Renneker's watching. She texted me and said, let's go Cats, so you can always count on that.
First serve from Soph across, and that's going to be off of Ava Hemming, the libero, and it'll be point Wildcats. And in like fashion, I've never opened the scoreboard app, so
I would expect. I would not. I can't believe that. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Sit here for an hour and a half and not be prepared. Second serve for Soph is across. That's going to be played on. It'll be Fessler to Obert. She'll send the free ball. It'll be McQuay to Bar Eyes. She'll go middle for Dixon, who tips it across. Kept alive. Fessler will go outside to Mixer. Good dig from Brenly. Bar Eyes to Patterson. She'll swing. Dug out by Fessler. Kept alive by John, and that'll be into the net off the hands of Obert.
Quick little 2-0 lead for Western.
And I'm hoping I got my scoreboard up.
I know for a fact we were up 3-0 in both sets against Camp Point last night.
And it'll be a 2-1 game as you jinxed us again.
Well, at least it was 2-0 tonight before. So, well, actually, maybe that's
great. True.
That's one less point. You can usually, so it was first serves of the game, you can usually expect an ace and an air each time.
Good serve across from John. That'll be tipped up, kept alive from Bar Eyes. Renneker will track it down, and McQuay will send the free ball. It's a deep one. John sets up Obert, and that'll be off the net. Now to play point Wildcats, and I kind of thought a block was pretty close on there.
Yeah, I actually was.
A little bit of a tip there, maybe.
Didn't catch it.
Nonetheless, 3-1. Bar Eyes back to serve, and a good one it is. Obert. Torres. Obert will send the free ball to Patterson. Bar Eyes will get it. She'll go right back outside to Pays, who swings. Dug out by Hemming. That one will be sent across to Renneker. How about Dixon in the middle? That'll be off the hands of Torres, and a kill for Emma Dixon.
Good swing from Emma there.
Yeah, I like seeing that.
Full extension, too. 4-1 Wildcat lead.
How many attempts we got now? Paisley's had a couple. Emma's had a couple. Is that
4.
right? Yeah.
Yep. 2 apiece from those, as she said.
Bar Eyes back to serve. That'll be across to Torres. Played on by Hemming, and just some miscommunication there as that one gets away. Makes it a quick 5-1.
Couple early issues on the serve receive for Liberty.
Another good serve across, and that's going to be off the hands of Riley Fessler.
I think you mean the face.
I did. I was trying to be nice. I like how you're just calling it like you see it.
If you know there's one thing about me, I'll tell it how it is.
Well, that's true. Bars, that one's across to Fessler. Played on John with it. She'll go right back out to her. A little tip across. Bars will dig it. It'll be McQuay to Dixon in the middle. How about those tall ceilings, Reese? Man. That was way up there. That'll be sent a free ball across from Wesley John. Bar Eyes middle to Dixon with a little tip into the donut. Kept alive. Obert sends that one back across. It'll be Bar Eyes with the dig. McQuay middle to Dixon again. She'll swing away. Rolls across the net. Patterson to Bar Eyes. Back to Patterson, and that'll be a kill for Pays off the assist from Alyssa. And it's 7-1 Wildcats.
Good start.
We're going to get a sub here. It'll be Torres sitting down. Chandler John will check in.
Keeping that big Liberty student section quiet here early.
And that's important to control. I mean, it's like when we were up in West Hancock, and they were very loud when they wanted to be. We just didn't really give them a chance to be. Fessler, that'll be dug by Renneker. Bar, she's going to go backside to McQuay. Tips it up. Obert.
Who dug that?
Renneker dug it out, and Patterson with a kill off the set from Alyssa. 8-1 Wildcats. We're going to get a timeout from Liberty. We're going to take it as well and be back with you right after this.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. All right, back here with you, Bars. Back serving still. It is 8-1 Wildcats. And a good serve across to Fessler. John with it. She's going to set over in the middle. Big swing and out. And they've got a touch on that one. Ooh. And I think it was.
Was it? Okay.
And they're not going to answer who it was. Coach Pulver asking. And they don't know. They said what number, and she just said it was a touch. It was a touch. That's a big side out here for Liberty. It'll be Andy Mixer back to serve. Played on by McQuay. Reniker, she'll go back row for White, who sends one to the student section.
Yeah, that was a little, began with a little miscommunication between White and McQuay. And
Mixer, serve across to White. Barrs will get it. She'll go outside to Patterson. And a kill for Pays in the back corner.
What a placement on that one.
Pays really seeing the court well right now. White's going to sit down. It'll be McCoy into the front row. Dixon back to serve. If you're out there watching, shoot us a text. Let us know where you're watching from, or message us here on our chat, as the cell service is not very good in here. Good serve from Dixon. That'll be sent right back across by Mixer. Barres. She'll go middle for McCoy, who tips it across. Kept alive by John. Hemming pops that one up. It'll be sent by Wesley. Oh, back row for Dixon, and that's going to be into the students section. And it's 9-4.
Got away. Didn't end up mattering there, but Western got away with a hand on the net that was missed.
It'll be Claire Obert back to serve for the Eagles. And that's going to be into the net. She hasn't been crazy involved there in the front row.
Not at all.
From
really, it feels like the most she's done is get her hands on a couple of serves, maybe.
Yeah.
For the worst.
I would assume before this one's over, though, we're going to see her turn it on there.
She is a junior, is that correct?
She is a junior. It'll be Woods back to serve. That's going to be an ace for Allison Woods.
Western's third ace here of their first 11 points. (11-4), they are out in front.
Another good serve across. It'll be Hemming. John will go get it. That will be sent across by Bliven. Barres, she'll go outside to Reniker, who rises up. That'll be off the hands. And out of play off Hemming. We're going to take a second look at that on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay. John and Rodney Barrowman, your local Sullivan Auctioneer representatives. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, reach out to one of them. They would be happy to talk to you.
Yeah, she made a good contact on that one, to say the least.
Another good serve across to Fessler. Wesley will get it. They'll go back row to Libero. Reniker's going to hit that one long. There's student section, little noise there.
I was trying to get what they were.
Something out.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get the second part of it, but yeah, you're right, something out.
Kathy McVeigh's watching. She's in her normal spot. I would assume that's a recliner. We've got a good view of it tonight. White saves that one. Barr's going to send the free ball. We'll reset. It'll be Fessler to Bliven. Dug out, and we're going to get a net violation. That'll go against McCoy.
12-6. Liberty starting to get a couple back.
And that's kind of about the second. I mean, like you said, we've had a net call get missed earlier on, so.
It'll be Bar Eyes outside to Reneker. She'll rise up. Dug out by Hemming. Good play from her. Fessler to Chandler John. White with a little bit of an overpass. That comes back across and right back to her. White, Bar Eyes on the net. And not much Chevy could do with that one. Passes, both passes really just a little tight.
Who had the initial hit attempt for us on that one? Somebody swung hard.
Brenly. Good serve across the White. Bar Eyes will go get it. She'll go backside to McQuay, who tips it up and over into the donut, and that's going to be a kill for Brenly. 13-7.
That's Brinley's first kill on Alyssa's 6th assist.
And it'll be Brenly back to serve. Fessler. She'll go backside to John, and Chandler John tips one. You like when that tip works for us. It's very frustrating when it works against us.
Yeah, to say the least.
My wife says I was wrong. It was not Brenly, it was Sophie.
Yeah, I already went through and corrected that.
Oh,
I
you
saw that
it.
on the.
How about Sophie with a kill there off the block? And assist Alyssa. Got to give a shout out to old Raj Fess. He's at the house watching with my wife and Asher tonight.
Keeping her company while she's sick.
Yeah. If not, he'd have probably been on the road with us, Reese. He's
Put him right
usually
here in the
pretty
middle
good
of
about.
us.
Yeah, we got to get him a headset. He would be fantastic. McQuay with it. Bar Eyes. She'll go to Reneker, who tips it up and over. That's going to be played on by Mixer. And then it'll be Wesley John, and nobody goes. And that's a communication error there.
– 14-9 lead for Western. They were up 8-1 early.
Hemming back to serve. That'll be across to White. Kept alive by Dixon, and Reneker will hit that across. Dug out by John. Mixers. Reneker gets her hands on it. Good play on her part. And how about a free ball? Fessler, middle for Obert, tips it across. McQuay gets her hands on it. That'll be out of play. And the Eagles back within 4.
One of these where Western's felt like Western's been in control the whole time.
Good serve across from Hemming. White, Bar Eyes with it. She'll go outside to Dixon, who hits it just wide.
Western's 4th hitting error
and that was
to this point.
And that was the difference early. When it was 8-1, we had a lot of kills and no errors.
Whatever.
Good serve across to White. Bar Eyes, she'll just tip it across. John gets it. Mixer's going to tip that across. Reneker digs it. Bar Eyes to Reneker, who tips it across. And Reneker wins the battle at the net. And they're asking for a net violation.
They might have a
and they have a legit argument there, I think.
Yeah, sorry for anybody that caught anything from that exchange. That was John Blewett, who has been harassing me behind me.
Well, he was harassing you before you even got here. He was mouthing me about you.
Trying to tell me Bill Self should be in prison.
Reneker back to serve. Fessler. Tipped across by Wesley John. Bar Eyes to Patterson. Kept alive from Reneker. Bar Eyes will go middle for Dixon. And I think we're going to see Obert here. Great dig from McQuay. It'll be Patterson. She'll set. Reneker wanted to jump for him. Reneker's going to get the kill off the assist from Patterson as it was just too far away from the 10-foot line.
Yeah. That's just how they drew that one up.
I love it. When it's working, it's
the
working.
The old punch. Wow.
Good for Sophie on her part
Yeah.
not to do that. She can come in front of the line as long as she doesn't break the plane of the net and just swing. But the punch worked as well.
I think it kind of threw Liberty off, too.
It threw us off. John with it. She's going to hit one long and out of play. Makes it 17-11 Wildcats. Reneker serves that one wide left and out of bounds.
First second service error of the night.
Wesley John back to serve. Cross to McQuay. Bar Eyes will get it. She'll go middle for Dixon. Swings hard and gets blocked by Claire Obert.
13-7 is the lead.
Claire Obert is tough when she's in the front row. There's no doubt about it.
Tall, 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 long arms.
Good serve across from John. You can kind of see why she might be the ace leader, and that's just going to fall. And we're going to get timeout Western. They lead by 3. We'll be back with you right after this. Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs. All right, back here with you. Wildcats lead by 3, 17-14. Wesley John still back serving for the Eagles. Pretty impressive freshman.
Very. In all sports.
Yeah, in all sports, yeah. White chased down by Reneker. She'll keep it alive, and Barai sends the free ball. Hemming with that one. Wesley will get it. That'll be the Mixer. White digs it out. Barai's to Patterson. That's going to be not paid attention. They're going to get a replay as it was about a foot and a half outside the line, I believe. Is that what you had? About a foot out?
Yeah.
We'll take a replay on that.
There's so many lines here. It's hard to.
It is hard. Yeah, and we were making that comment in the JV game. Just a lot of different lines here on the court. That'll be across to McQuay. White. She'll pop it up for Patterson. Dug out by Chandler. Obert with it. White gets a hand on it, and that's all that's going to happen. It's a 17-15 game.
Liberty says miss the call, we'll earn it.
Good serve across. Dixon Barais, and she's just going to hit it right into the net. Liberty was down 8-1 early. They've come back to get within a point here of tying it. Good serve. McQuay with it. Barai. She'll go middle for Dixon, who wins that one. That'll help. Dixon's tough at the net tonight. Had a lot of good sets right on the net for her.
Yeah, that's her second kill.
She's just been involved a lot. Barai's going to be back to serve.
She's got the big block still coming.
Yo, yeah. It'll be timely, and it might be right here. Oh, it's not. We're going to get a net violate. Oh, no. We're going to say back. Was that a back row attack?
You're asking the wrong guy if you're asking about hand signals in volleyball.
Very well could have been. Either way, it's going to be point Western. Makes it 19-16. Barai still serving. All right, back here with you. Barr's back serving still. And in net serve for Lissa coming out of the timeout.
Third service error of the set. Barai's first.
Mixer back to serve. That'll be across to Reneker. Barai's goes up, keeps it alive. Patterson's going to tip it up and over. Good job on over. They're going to go cross court to John.
Liberty just hanging around. They've got it down to 2 again. I think the closest they got it down to 1 at
point, 17-16.
17-16.
It'll be Mixer back serving again. And a good serve it is to Reneker. Barres with it. She'll go backside to Dixon, who gets blocked by Chandler John, and a big block there. Kind of a momentum play. We'll see how that plays out. Student section missed the memo on that, though, because that was the most exciting thing they've had happen.
Yeah, they really haven't gotten into it.
It'll be White to Barres. She'll go outside to Patterson, who gets blocked, kept alive, and finds the floor, and we're going to have our first tie game at 20-20.
Not my favorite time for your first tie.
No. Liberty looking for their first lead of the night right here. It'll be White to Barres. She'll go middle for Patterson. Kept alive by Wesley. Chandler with it. She'll hit it across to White. Barres middle for Dixon. Tips it up. And good coverage from Wesley. And that's going to be back row for Mixer. Sends the free ball. Barres middle for Dixon. She gets blocked. Dixon will go right back to Patterson as Patterson kept it alive. Hemming. John will tip it across. It'll be Barres to McQuay. That was a two-hit. They missed it, and that's going to be hit out of bounds anyway by Patterson. First lead of the game for the Eagles.
Yeah, Western's kind of been in control the whole time up to this point.
Patterson's going to get blocked. Kept alive by her. Dixon will go, they'll go right side to Dixon. Good dig out by Hemming. That's going to be trouble, and it'll find the floor. Wildcats.
No kill there, right?
No kill, but a well-earned point.
Dixon to serve for the second time tonight. And we played a lot of close sets lately. Wow. A lot of these 20s, both teams in the 20s.
Dixon across to Hemming. That's back row to Mixer. And John will hit a safe one across to Reneker. It'll be Barres. She'll go outside to Patterson, who throws one to the back row. How about Obert in the middle, and you can't stop her. She's going to be tough.
Yeah, not much you can do about that one.
And Obert transfers to the back row. She'll be serving.
You were about to say she transferred in from somewhere. I was like, who's
I'm just thinking, what a better time to get her to the back row. Reneker, Barres. Right side for Patterson. She's going to hit that one up off the block. And out of play. That might be considered tooled off the block. We'll wait. Aft will text me and see if we use that correctly or not. That's our new term here at TAP.
By R, here he means his.
Yep. And we like to throw out, what was it, about midway through last year when we learned the campfire and the donut.
Campfire, yep. Can't wait to what we learned in year number 21 on the job.
Oh, it's going to be, yeah.
Man, if I'm going to be like 21 years.
Then we'll be like Tom, just making things up. Barres, she's going to set Reneker, who rises up, gets blocked, and tries to keep it alive, but it gets away from her, and Liberty leads 23-22. We were tied at 20, tied at 21, tied at 22. Liberty's been ahead each time here in the 20s. Barres with it. To McCoy off the net. It'll be John. She's going to go back row for Mixer. Dug out by White. Chevy keeps it alive. Reneker with the kill off the assist from McCoy.
I think that Chevy's
again looked like a two-hit. That's 2 times we've had that, but we'll take it. Our 4th tie here of the game. McQuay back to serve. It'll be Hemming. Fessler. She'll go outside to John. Dug out by McQuay. Barres to Reneker. Good spot. Kept alive. That's going to be trouble. Yeah, not much they can do with that. It'll be 4 touches for the Liberty side, and the Wildcats have a set point at 24-23.
It's been a close one since about .15.
Yeah, it has. It was a lot of fun at 8-1 Wildcats. John with it. That's going to be an overpass. McCoy goes up, and what a dig from Hemming. And it's going to be Wesley John with a free ball. Back to White. Trouble. Barres with it. McCoy. Dug out by Mixer. That's going to be up and over. And we're going to have a net violation on the Wildcats, on the Eagles. And the Wildcats are going to win set 1, 25-23. We're going to step away. We'll be back with set 1 stats right after this.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you're looking for branding photos, family portraits, newborn sessions, senior pictures, or even wedding photography, Addie Elizabeth Photography has you covered. Professional, creative, and passionate about telling your story through timeless images. Call today to book your session and let Addie help you capture life's most meaningful moments.
All right, back with you here as the Wildcats win 25-23, led by as many as 7 early, and then had 4 ties at 20, 21, 22, 23 before getting the last 2 points, Reese.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear Hit Me With Your Best Shot blaring in the background, and I don't know where I was going with that.
It is not as loud as that high school band when they pull the bleachers out for basketball, though.
Not wrong at all, not wrong at all. Western with 12 kills there in the set, 9 attacking airs. 5 from Sophie Reneker to lead the way in the kills department, 4 from Patterson, 2 from Dixon, and then 1 from McQuay. 9 assists there in that set for Bar Eyes, and then 1 apiece from Patterson and McCoy. 23 total digs, led by Reneker with 7 and White with 6. 3 aces, 3 service errors. Got to be cleaner with those service errors. We've been saying that for a couple games now, so it feels like. So that's all I got.
All right, we're going to step away one more time. We'll get ready for set 2 right after this. Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today to join the winning team. All right, back here with you here at the start of set 2. It'll be Liberty to serve, and we'll see who's going to be back. It'll be Hemming. Ava Hemming back to serve. Like to see the Wildcats get a good jump on this set.
Yeah, that 8-1 start was nice in
that was phenomenal.
Set 1. We'll take it.
Good serve across to Reneker. Bars with it. She'll go backside to Dixon, who hits one to the back. Dug out by Torres. Fessler to Mixer. That's going to be 4, as that one did not get over the net, and the Wildcats are going to strike first. And they've been playing some good songs. I'm having a hard time not singing them.
Yeah, they sure have been. I just go ahead and sing them.
Good serve across from Bar Eyes. They'll go to Obert on the outside, and what a great tip from her as she just pushes it to the front corner. And ties
quite
it
literally pushed it, hung in the air for a while.
Yeah, it was just and landed, what, a foot in bounds over there on that corner. Couldn't have been better.
Paisley started to cheat to the middle.
That serve across to McQuay. A little overpass, but we get lucky. Barra is going to go right side to Dixon. And the Eagles with an early 2-1 lead.
Gotta get the old first point tracker up and running.
Yeah, I got to fill that out. That was White to Bar Eyes. Patterson. And how about a kill for Pays? Off the set from Alyssa.
Ties things up at 2. I gotta stop yawning. Eyes are getting heavy here.
Struggling, huh?
Yeah. Haven't been sleeping well. Please send suggestions in the chat. I like to say it's basketball season getting close. Is what's causing that.
It's happening. Obert, that's going to be...
That's blocked by Chevy.
I believe so. I believe she just got a piece of it. Another serve from Dixon. That's going to be wide and out of bounds. Ties us at 3. Serve across from Mixer to Patterson. White's going to go outside with it to McCoy, and that's going to be in the net. Makes it 4-3.
Like we said, the first half of set 1 wasn't super close. This is picking right up where set 2 left off.
That was White. Barry, she'll keep it alive. Reneker just sends it to the back row. Good job for Soph to just step up there and help. How about a huge pound from Chandler, but dug out by Reneker, and Patterson tools that one off the block for a kill. See how that sounded?
That sounded nice.
I'm telling you, that's our new. Anybody have any volleyball lingo?
Yes,
we need
please,
it.
let us know.
We're looking for some new words. They have to be appropriate words.
Very important to clarify that.
Yep. Just go ahead and throw it out there. Good serve across from Woods. It's 4-4 here. Chandler with a good tip across. Reneker to the back row. That one was dug out by Alyssa. Obert with it. She's going to get a kill in the back corner. Puts Liberty back up by 1. We've been tied up 4 times here in the set 2. We were tied at 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Does that mean we're going to be tied?
That sounds like it's going to make a long set. Good serve across. That's to McQuay. That's an overpass. Dug out by McCoy. And White from the back row. She'll send that one to Obert. That one there's pretty tight to the net, but that's dug out by Reneker. Bar Eyes will go right outside to Reneker, who blocks that one, or gets blocked, I guess, but gets a kill.
Did she not tool that one off the block?
I think it's still considering tooling, but it did touch a couple girls as a ricochet, so we're going to need some clarification on that.
Need to get like just a legendary volleyball coach in here between us.
Like Coach Kerr. We
like
need
Coach
him.
Kerr.
And that's going to be a service error on McQuay. And point Liberty.
Said Western needed to clean up those service errors. That's already 2 here in set 2. Kind of been Western's bugaboo here over this win streak.
Good serve across to Woods. Bar Eyes. She'll go to Reneker, who doesn't quite get it over, and that's the first time any team's led by more than 1, as the Eagles are up by 2. And how about a net serve from Fessler? If you're wondering, Reese, the score 6-7.
Hey, 6-7 is the score.
Morgan Mueller's probably watching. I hope she is, and if so, she needs to give us a shout out. Tell your dad to text me. Let me know you're watching.
I just needed to say it in the voice like the kids do. 6-7.
Brian Shoemaker, nothing better than that. He says, if you make something up on air, it counts. It's volleyball lingo.
Is that Kyle Colgrove commenting, where's Evan Earhart at tonight? You know, Kyle, we've been asking that for about a month and a half, wouldn't you say?
We actually saw him last night, but he never came up and got on mic with us.
Maybe go pick him up, Kyle, bring him up here. You might be able to get up here if there's a third set.
That one's going to be McQuay, Bar Eyes. To Reneker, and that's going to be off the block.
I thought they weren't gonna call that there for a second.
I've got a text that says, tell Reese to never say 6'7" like that again.
You know, if I can always count on having one hater in life, it's Reagan.
I forget you get the text too.
Yeah, I'm reading them as they're coming.
Because I was going to say, who is that? Barr is going to go up, and that just she hits that one into the net. Makes it 10-7.
Terry sent us some funny slang for volleyball. A banger, a boomer.
And probably half of it's appropriate. Good serve across to White. Bar Eyes with it. She'll go to Dixon, who sends that one long.
On that thumper. Look at some of these poker.
We're going to have to get some of those worked in here to the broadcast.
These terms emphasize the extreme power and velocity of a well-placed spike. Thanks, Terry.
Reneker, Bar Eyes outside to Patterson. That's off the block from Obert. And Liberty leads by 5. We're going to get timeout. Wildcats will take it as well. It's 12-7. Be right back with you.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
The Place in Barry offers Lotus drinks, iced coffees, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located in Barry on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street. Stop in for their drink of the week today. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Chad and Lindsay Reneker of Western Collision Center, Tacos Tequila, and Quincy Medical Group for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
All right, back here with you. It's 12-7 Eagles, and Hemming still back to serve, and that'll be to White. Bar Eyes with it. She'll go outside for Patterson. Hits it to the back row. A little bit of trouble kept alive. Good play from Torres. And Obert sends the free ball. Bar Eyes. She'll go across to Patterson. Another good block from Obert. Outside to John. Dug up by Alyssa. White with it. Back to Patterson again off the block. Obert keeps that alive. Fessler to Mixer. White with the dig on that one. Bar Eyes middle for Dixon. You keeping up with this over there? And that one's going to be right up off the block. Finds the floor.
Sorry, I'm trying to RSVP for a wedding right now that Dalton sent me. So just let me get there. I'm getting there.
Hemming back to serve. And a good one it is. McQuay with it. Bar Eyes. She'll go outside for Patterson, who rises up, and that's going to be just outside the lines. And Liberty's got the Wildcats doubled, as it's 14-7. It was a lot more fun at 6-7.
Don't ever say it like that again.
Barra's going to dump that across. It'll be dug up by Fessler. John to Obert, and she hits that one hard. We're going to have to get a rotation here, get her out of the front row.
Yeah, she's led to some problems for us.
Makes it 15-7. And White, Bar Eyes keeps it alive. Dixon will send the free ball. Dixon goes up and gets an unassisted kill, and not a better time for that to happen. We're going to get a lineup check here on the Liberty side.
What happens to the lineup check? Like, do they have to give up a certain amount of point, give up a point, or?
No, I actually think you just get a free lineup check whenever you ask. I don't know if there's a limit on that or not. Coach Kerr from Southeastern's watching tonight. He liked our tooling comment. We appreciate him watching, and that's going to be a little miscommunication there on the Liberty side. Coach, Reese and I have an idea. Thursday night, what do you feel like you sit in on the broadcast, let Autumn do the coaching, and, you can help us, and maybe that'll help our chances. That's going to be an ace, and that was real close to the back line. We also need to get Brian Shoemaker up on the broadcast when Unity's
very
in
much
town.
so. Surely you do
We've
that.
got Unity, yeah. Another good serve from Alyssa. That's going to be kept alive by John. Hit across from Obert. Barra, she'll go backside to McQuay, who sends one deep and just long. Makes it 16-10.
And I'm way behind on my scorekeeping.
I'm not surprised. John back to serve. It's a short one. McQuay, that's going to be an overpass. And Reniker, White digs it out. Reniker actually gets the dig. Obert back in the middle. And off the block. That'll be a kill for Obert. Coach Kerr's actually probably right. He says, Autumn's been the head coach of our team the last 4 years. I just drive the bus and I yell.
That's great.
You could yell from the stage, Coach.
I like that idea.
That's going to be an ace off the hands of McQuay.
And we look destined for a third set.
We're going to see Ella Conkright check in here. She's going to check in for McQuay, as that was an ace for Wesley John. She's the team leader in aces. Has a very good serve. Good short serve. That'll be an ace. Another one back to back. And it's 19-10. We're going to see Addison Gibbs check in. She'll sit down Riley Fessler, her first action here tonight for Liberty as they lead by 9.
We should have known we were going 3. It is a road game.
And that'll be off the hands of Conkright. And Liberty wins the battle to 20.
That is their third straight ace. Is that correct?
It's definitely been, yeah. How about yeah? And how about a net serve from John? But she did
I feel like that happens
quite a bit of damage.
pretty often. That like you get 3 straight aces don't happen very often. But when you do, then that error I feel like is soon to follow. At least for me in pickleball, that's the case because I'm trying to be perfect. And volleyball and pickleball are basically the same, right?
Yeah, good serve from Dixon. Obert with it in the front row. It'll be dug out by Conkright. Reniker to Patterson. Good dig from Hemming. John, she'll go to Mixer up off the block. And it finds the floor, and we're going to see Bushmeyer check in. And she will check in for Emma Dixon. Some of our first action for Reese Bushmeyer. Good to see her playing tonight.
As I usually say, probably one of the best names in the area.
There's a good chance her dad's watching from a combine somewhere right now.
She did a great job naming her.
I thought you were talking about the last name was one of the best names. I forgot that you were the same name. That's going to be hit long and out of play off the hands of Patterson. It's been all Liberty here in set 2.
A tip. Are they calling a tip?
Oh yeah, they're going to get a touch on it, and they're going to say that was on Gibbs. Patterson's going to sit down. Woods checks in. It's 21-12 here on the Great River
Still
scoreboard.
haven't learned what that's called when the score is the inverse of each other.
Is it mirrored?
No, there's something more fancy than that. That's an ace.
Oh! They're going to call it just out.
Oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. I know there's a lot of lines here, but I can tell when the ball lands in.
Obert serving, now to be to Bushmeyer. Bareye, she'll go middle for McCoy off the block. McCoy's going to check back in. Conkright will sit down.
Kind of cracked me up there. I know I was right about that being in because Coach Hannell just turned and laughed to the bench after they were awarded that point.
Yeah. McCoy back to serve. Need to see about 9 in a row out of her. Fessler. She'll go to Blivens, and that finds the donut as nobody goes.
23-13. Liberty in full control.
McCoy to Bareyes. Quick one to Reniker. She'll throw it to the back row. And how about that? Right out of the net, Chandler John. That'll be dug by Bushmeyer. Good play from her. Bareyes to Reniker. John with it. And it rolls across the net and just off the hand of Reniker. And we've got a set point here in set number 2 for
the Lady Eagles of Liberty.
Sorry. I knew what I was thinking.
Finishing your thought for you.
Reniker. Bareyes. Good kill from McCoy.
Chevy's second here of the set. (24-14). And then that was also Dixon returning for Bushmeyer there. And White will serve.
That one just ticks the net. Good play from Hemming. They'll go across to Wesley John. She's going to hit that one long out of play. And just misses Coach Patterson's camera. I mean, they couldn't have missed it by much.
Well, better his gets hit than ours.
For sure.
I mean, not like he needs to watch film or anything.
Another good serve from White. That one hits John. And Chandler with it. Bar eyes to middle Dixon, and that's not going to get over the net. That'll be 4 hits. And Liberty's going to win set number 2, 25-15. We'll come back with some set 2 stats right after this.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
All right, back here is set number 2 was all the Eagles, 25-15. Reese, what do you got for
Yeah,
like
you said, not a lot of positive to talk about. 8 kills for Western there. Patterson led the team with 3. Reneker with 2, and McCoy with 2 as well. Again, 3 service errors in that set to make it 6 total on the night, just to 1 ace from Alyssa. Only 11 total digs. Liberty was hitting a lot of their attacking opportunities right into the ground. So, yeah.
All right, we're going to see a little change here in set 2. Freshman Reese Bushmeyer puts on the libero jersey. Good little change for her. We'll see how it shakes out.
Guys, you all at home have no idea how hard it is for me to not be singing right now, but for your guys' own sake, I'm not.
That's a good choice. Well, at least we got a little energy out there on the court. We'll see how this works out. All right, let's see. We're going to be back with you Thursday night as the Wildcats are going to host Southeastern. If you're listening to this, you need to come to the gym that night. As
I hope we have 0 listeners because everybody's at the game. So
I hope we have 100 and it's all Southeastern people because they don't travel down.
Exactly.
Coach Kerr's probably listening to this laugh and thinking we're going to have as many people there as you are. Anyway, Southeastern, very talented team. That should be a fun matchup. And then Saturday, Reese and I are going to, along with everybody else, but we're gonna leave Barry before 6 a.m. and head to Mercer County. We're gonna have 4 games back to back for you, starting I think at 9 a.m. So that'll be a fun one against. The 4th game of the day is Henry Sinachwine, and that's gonna be a real fun one.
I can't wait till you say Henry Sinachwine all game.
All game. That's gonna be an ace for Reneker to start set number 2.
I like that. I like when that happens.
I do too. Wildcats have got the first point all 3 sets. We'll see how that shakes out. Reneker back to serve. And Barra is going to go up and get the unassisted kill. Good to see her.
Kind of looked athletic there.
Yeah, get her arm above the net. She can barely get her hand above the net here, okay?
She's so excited. This might be, she might just be done for the set.
She's about to get injured. Reneker back. Good serve across to Hemming. Fessler, that's going to be dug by Patterson. It just pops across, and that's okay. Fessler will go right back to Obert and off the hands of White.
2-1. I have a feeling we're going to be very close here throughout set number 3.
Good serve across to White. Bareyes with it. She'll go middle for Dixon, who tips it into the donut. They cover that real well. I don't know if we haven't figured that out. Patterson back to Bareyes. That'll be off the block. Kept alive. Hemming with a good play. We'll get a free ball from Torres. Patterson, Bareyes right back to her. She'll rise up. Dug by Hemming. John to Obert. And that's going to be hit out of play. And, man, she hits it hard. That was almost a banger, but
almost a thumper.
Oh, yeah, got out.
Thank you again, Terry Beard, for those.
Everybody else is loving the fact that Terry contributed to this broadcast.
Yes, and he'll let me know for a long time that he did.
It's going to be Bareyes back to serve. Good serve across off the hands of Obert, and it'll be ace for Alyssa.
Or, as Terry says, that could have been a pizza as well. That was another term for a
pizza.
Hard hit. A pizza.
I'm not going to use that one. That'll be Torres to John. They'll go middle for Obert. She rises up. Great dig from Bushmeyer. Bareyes chases it down. She'll pop it for Patterson. I actually thought that was going to work out, but it was kept alive by Obert. Reneker, Bareyes. Middle for Dixon. And Obert is just tough.
Everywhere.
She goes up and over real well.
Mixer, yeah, 23 Mixer back there serving, Andy Mixer.
That one's going to be sent across from Bushmeyer. It's going to be 4 hits, though.
It's a slide over pass there on the receive.
Bushmeyer to Bareyes. Outside to Patterson. Off the block and out, and a good job for Paisley to just leave that one. That's an easy one to just turn around and get your hands back on and keep alive. Bushmeyer is going to sit down. It'll be McCoy in to the middle. Dixon. Hemming. Chandler to Chandler. And that'll be hitting air on her. Wildcats lead by 3.
Did you say Chandler to Chandler?
Oh, yeah. It was
John to John.
John to John. Wesley John to Chandler John. Dixon with a good serve across to Hemming. Pass is pretty close. Good play from Wesley. Paisley will dig that one out. Bareyes middle to McCoy. She's going to hit it long. And it makes it 6-4. Obert in the back row now. That'll be Bushmeyer. Bareyes. She'll go right side for Patterson. Dug out by Fessler. Or Mixer, that was. Good dig from Bushmeyer. McQuaid's going to hit that one across, but it's going to be outside the antenna. Makes it 6-5 Wildcats. Matt Mueller wants to know, are we going to 15 or 25, Reese?
I'm not going to comment on that.
We have been known to make that mistake, Matt, but not tonight. That one's going to be dug out. Kept alive by Reneker. That was an attempt from McCoy.
Yes, thank you.
And we're knotted up 6-6.
Is that not a hitting error, though, since he got blocked right back?
I believe so. I mean, Sophie dove in there, but wasn't going to happen
That's
much.
what I had down, at least.
Yes. It'll be Bushmeyer to Bareyes. She'll go back row for Reniker. Obert digs it out. It'll be sent across from Blivens. Reniker to Bareyes. She'll go to Patterson off the net and just outside the lines.
That is, of the 7 Liberty points, that's Western's 5th attacking error.
And that's Liberty's first lead of set number 3. Bareyes will go back row for Patterson. She rolls one across. Kept alive by Wesley. There's a nice little block. Bareyes, McQuay. She'll go outside to Patterson. And that's going to be...
That was almost identical.
Off the net, and yeah, it lands in the same place. It is so close to in over there. Over to cross to Reniker. Bareyes. She'll go back row for Soph. Dug out by Mixer. Wesley to Chandler, dug by Bushmeyer. Bareyes, good high set for Patterson. Dug out by Obert. And how about a kill for Chandler, John? And it's all Liberty so far. We're going to get timeout. We'll get timeout, Wildcats. It's 9-6. Eagles, be back with you.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
All right, back here with you. Eagles have taken the lead, made it 9-6. Obert's back serving. That one will be across to Patterson. Barnes will go get it. She'll go outside to McCoy, who tips it across. Dug by Obert. And a good dig out from Bushmeyer. Bareyes to Patterson. She swings hard. That's going to be blocked.
And I mean, Western just cannot get anything through the blocks of Liberty right now.
Can't buy a point at all. And this is kind of how set 2 looked, Reese. It was a 5-6 game, and next thing you know, it was 15-8.
I don't like that. Very quiet in here right now.
Over with a good long serve. That was Patterson. Bushmeyer. She'll go right side, or outside, I guess, to McCoy. We'll get a free ball, but that's going to be into the net off the hands of Blivin.
Sometimes it just works out.
Yeah, huge,
we needed that too.
Huge side out there. And we said it from the get-go, Liberty was not a team to take lightly.
Not at all. That 4-6 record is very deceiving.
Yeah. Patterson with a good serve across to Hemming. John to John. Sent back across by John, and nobody goes and gets it.
Yep, that's kind of been the story here.
Patterson's going to sit down. Allison Woods will be in. A lot of miscommunication here. I don't know if fatigue has set in and we've quit talking. I mean, that's obviously something that happens, but McQuay, Bareyes, outside to Reniker. Good dig from Hemming. Mixer will keep it alive, and we'll get the free ball from Fessler. It'll be Woods to Bareyes. She'll go right side for McQuay. Dug out by Mixer. John, that's going to be up off the block. Chevy. Bareyes keeps it alive. And a net violation or under the net that's going to go against Lydia Blivin.
Take it either way.
And I didn't really see it happen.
No, I didn't either.
But like you say, we'll take it.
Surely it was called her for B, I think, over the, at least I thought.
Might have been.
It's a thunderous serve from Lauren.
And that's going to be hit into the net off the hands of Chandler John.
Did Chandler John, was it she one hit us in softball? Was that right? Or something like that? We didn't have very many hits, at least. I don't have the exact number on that currently.
I don't either. White.
Looks like Brinley's cramping up over there.
John's going to tip that one across. It'll be Barai. She'll go back row for White, who takes a little off and just hits it right outside the line. Another hitting error here on the Wildcats. We've seen a lot of hitting errors here through sets 2 and 3.
8 of their 12 points here, hitting errors.
Good serve across from Chandler. Barais. She'll go to McCoy. Rolls it across, and that's going to be a kill for Chevy off the assist from Alyssa.
Chevy's first here, set number 3. And Dixon comes in for Chevy.
Bushmeyer will be back to serve. And a good serve it is. That one sent across. Barais just send it back across. Fessler to Wesley. And finds it right there in the donut off of the hands of Bliven. And everybody just a little flat-footed right now.
I saw this, what game was it early in the year where the donut was? It was West Hancock, first game of the year, and we were able to
pull it
sneak it out. But I think Liberty might be a little better than West Hancock.
Good serve across from Hemming. White, Barais. She'll go right side to Renneker. Fessler to Obert. Obert is back in the front row, and she's going to make her presence known.
Yeah, I was just thinking in my head, I wonder when Claire Obert's going to be back in the front. Yep, she's back now.
Seems like we don't get a lot of touches on those hits either from the blocking, and I'm not really paying attention to who's where and what's happening, but I was just thinking to myself, you do not want to be in the back row right now. You got your work cut out for you. That's going to be an overpass into the net from Hemming. It'll be point Wildcats. Patterson will check back in front row. Woods will sit down.
Sophie to serve. Be a good time for a little run from her.
Hemming outside to Obert. Bushmeyer gets to it, but all she can do is get a hand on it. And it goes back to Liberty. And nobody celebrated at 15, Reese, so we must be going to 25.
We must be going to 25. It's for all you cool cats at home that couldn't remind us the first time.
Yeah. Would have been nice if you guys would have asked that first game, like, what are we playing to? Bushmeyer, serve, receive. That one goes back across. They'll tip it from Obert. Barais. She'll get it right back out to Patterson, who sends it across to Mixer. John outside to Mixer, and a huge block from Dixon, but they keep it alive, and we're going to see Hemming from the back row. White digs that one. Barais, Renneker will send the free ball, and she gets a kill for it. Off the pass from Alyssa.
You know, Obert tipping there, though, even though it was a really nice tip, I am going to take her tipping 10 times out of 10 instead of hitting.
Yes. Anytime would be great. White's going to check out. McQuay will check in. Barais will go back to serve. And we're going to get a lineup check here on the western side.
Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today.
Back with you here, Barais serves that one across. That's going to be an overpass, and Dixon goes up and puts it away. Those are the kind of plays that Emma's had all year long, whether it's blocks momentum or just big time.
Big momentum shifters.
Barais back to serve. And a good serve across to Chandler John. Hemming keeps it alive, and it'll be Obert to tip it across, and it's going to be off the hands of McQuay.
Yeah, that was one that couldn't really afford. Again, it just looked like nobody moved.
I mean, that was not a free ball in terms, but that was as much of a free ball as anything. Good serve across. Renneker, Barais. Out to Patterson, who hits it long and out of play.
That is Paisley's fourth hitting error here in set 3 to only 1 kill.
It is 17-13 Eagles.
Nobody on the Wildcat team has more than 1 kill in set 3.
Serve across to Bushmeyer. Barais with it. She'll go middle for Dixon, who just tips it across. Good play from Chandler John to keep it alive. It'll be Wesley from the back row. Bushmeyer covers that one. Barais. She'll throw it outside to Patterson off the block. Chandler, huge block from Dixon. They'll go right back to her. She'll tip it across to Patterson. Bareyes, back row for Reniker, and that's a huge block from Claire Obert.
Who else?
It is 18-13. We're going to see a sub here for Patterson. It'll be Maya Shepard's first action of the evening here in the varsity. And she'll be playing outside. Reniker fields that one. Dixon goes and gets it. Shepard sends the free ball. How about that? First play in the game, and you got to track one down. Obert goes up and a huge block from Dixon. Chandler will send one across. Reniker, Bareyes. That's trouble, and the set just too tight to the net. And Conkright's going to check in. We'll see McQuay sit down. It's 19-13. This is really kind of feels like set two.
Yeah.
Just Liberty's been in control the whole time. Wildcats have made a run or two, but nothing serious.
Yeah, Liberty's just, they've been the better, I mean, since about midway through set one, they've been the significantly better team.
It'll be Bushmeyer. Bareyes. She'll go right side for Dixon. Tools that one off the Chandler block.
And if there's anybody, we've said it so many times, if there's anybody to get Western going, it's going to be Emma.
And just like that, Emma's in the back row to serve. Need some big ones here, Em. Good serve across to Hemming. Chandler will pop it up. A little bit of trouble. Reniker saves that one. Bareyes just tips it across. And kept alive. That'll be a kill for Alyssa off the assist from Reniker.
So Alyssa takes.
Is that how you drew that up?
Yes, exactly. She her second kill of the set here to match us.
It was really a great dig from Reniker just to keep it alive. And Dixon serves that one across. It'll be Chandler John. Dug by Reniker. Shepard will keep it alive. We'll get the free ball from Alyssa. Hemming to John to Obert. Dug by Alyssa. How about Conkright with a great set to Shepard, just going to be long. And Liberty wins the race to 20 here, Reese.
Yep, 5 points away from a victory are the Lady Eagles.
Obert back to serve and couldn't see that happening at any better time, although that's going to be an ace as it's a real short serve. Right off the hands of Bushmeyer.
If we were keeping Liberty stats, I'd be curious to see Claire Obert's stat line tonight. She's done it all.
That one's across to Shepard. Bareyes pops it up for McCoy, who just tips it across. Man, they're just scrappy. They cover well. Obert will hit that one across to Bushmeyer. Good dig from her. How about backside to Conkright? And there was a touch there for sure. And Alyssa's asking, but it's not going to happen. Makes it 22-15. Reniker, Bareyes. She'll go right side to Conkright, and that's going to get out of play.
Was that Ella or Maya that touched it?
It should have been Maya, but I think Ella went and got it.
(23-15) here. Certainly a frustrating one for Western that they're going to want back.
Yeah, it's a, you win 7 in a row. Sometimes you got to lose one here and there.
Yep. And good time to lose one before.
It's a good learning experience. You learn a lot from a loss. Bareyes, she'll go right side to Patterson, who hits one long and out of play. And we've got a set point, game point here at 15-24 for the Eagles. Reniker. Bareyes. It'll be Reniker from the back row. Wow, that's deep. Bushmeyer tracks it down. Bareyes pops it up. It'll be Reniker again from the back row. And that's going to be hit left and out of play. And that's how this one will end. Wildcats win the first set 25-23. They fall 15-25 and 15-25 as the Eagles are victorious. We'll be back with you for the post-game show. Name the Berry Dental Care player of the game and some final stats.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. All right, back here with you as the Eagles win in 3. Reese, what do you got for some final stats, some set 3 stats on that one?
Yeah, let's do set 3 here real quick. We're not going to spend hardly any time on it at all. 41 attacks for Western, 14 hitting errors to only 7 kills. They did not have any service errors, and they're in set 3, so that was a positive. And then I thought Reese was really good there in the third set. She made a lot of really nice plays. A freshman being thrown into the fire.
Well, how many digs do you have her for?
I had her for 6 digs and 11. Actually, that's 7 digs, but 7 digs and then 13. Serve receives. They were 11 serve receives. They were challenging her, and she was up for the occasion. So props to her there. Overall match stats, really quick here. 122 attacking opportunities, only 27 kills to 30 errors. Western's not going to be happy about that. Patterson and Reneker both with 8. Dixon with 5. Alyssa with 20 assists. 6 aces, 6 errors for the Lady Wildcats. 58 total digs. Reneker led the way with 20 of them. White had 9, Bushmeyer had 8, Barrice had 9, and so forth. So let's name a Barry Dental Care player of the game.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, Reese, what are we thinking here? Barry Dental Care player of the game. We're going to go outside the box here.
Our Barry Dental Care player of the game for tonight's contest is going to be Claire Obert. And if you remember, early in the game, Anthony likes to give me a lot of crap for jinxing. It was 8-1 Western in set 1, and he made the comment that Claire Obert's really been non-existent.
I think I made that off the air.
Well, now it's on the air.
It's on the air. Yeah.
Now it's on the air. He made it. He said what he said. It happened. What happened? And she was dominant there from that point on.
Yeah, Wildcats were up 8-1 in the first set. That's kind of when that conversation happened. Yeah. And I think that might have been when Liberty called that first time out, because I think that was our first conversation. And, man, when she came alive, how much fun to watch. I mean, she's as good or better than anybody we've seen all the way around. She even played the back row very well for being such a tall girl. So
yes, very talented athlete, good at multiple sports, and she showed that here tonight.
Yes,
so, Claire Obert's going to be our Barry Dental Care player of the game for tonight's contest.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We're going to see you back Thursday night. A very talented Southeastern team coming to town. Everybody needs to come out to the gym and enjoy watching that. That'll be it for us. We'll see you Thursday on tap.